That's true. That's true. He's usually in here for a while until I see something get pinned and I'm like, that son of a bitch. All right, here we go. I have to get into the habit of saying like, here we go, like right before the match goes, because it makes it easier for me to edit the YouTube videos. It's all good, man. If he's busy, he's busy. It is what it is. I'm gonna turn up the game volume ever so slightly. Is it? No, that's the Alexa Bliss music. How rude. Lyghtable, what are you up to, man? I feel like we haven't connected in like the last week. When are you gonna play a game with me? That's my song? You have the Alexa Bliss song? No, you don't. No, you don't. All right, Lynelz. Yeah, I thought it did too, but I don't know why I got a big alert on the top of my screen. No idea. Yes, the fuck I do, pal. Speaking of which, oh, you know what? You know what? I can spend this week working on the video. I don't think I have anything that I have to do this week. You know what I am a little bit upset about for, like, the actual video itself? Is, I don't want it to just be entrance videos. I want it to, like, have some actual fun shit. No. Excuse me, sir. That's supersonic. Excuse you. I want it to have more than just intros. But, like, the intros are the best looking thing, right? It's the only thing that doesn't glitch. But, like, getting actual footage of the combat is really hard to do. You know what I mean? Megasonic? Who the fuck is Megasonic? This is Supersonic. This is Supersonic. I was about to say the winner of last week's triple threat, but he actually lost that. He lost that match. Why is his ass white? Was there an accident with another male? What does that mean? Oh, God. How much have you had to drink? It's 4 p.m. in the afternoon. What the fuck? Slayer, how the fuck are you here right now? Hello, Slayer. All right, here we go. Zan off immediately. Yo, a kick to the butt? Hey, yo. What's wrong? I did not say there was any. Okay, wow, right to negativity. Light. Oh my gosh. Oh my. Okay, Zan is being. Oh my God. Spider monkey. Cinos is sitting on her face. I'm always negative. It's alcohol. I swear to God. How has the new Space Marine 2 patch been? I logged in and so first off.
New subscriber.
Fuck. It's the Cinos. Welcome in, man. You get to see Super Cinos versus Xanixia here. This is the first time we've seen the Super Cinos outfit in live action. Hi, baby. Who is this? Who requested this? Hello, Queen. I spent, wait, Queen who? You're being a foreign government entity. That makes sense, honestly. I would also try to mislead you in the same way. I've only barely got to log into Space Marine 2. Ooh, lots of counters this match. Annoying patience, very much IRL. I tried very hard to make you look like Sonic, but not to make you look like a joke character. So I tried, like, really hard to make it look like a legitimate outfit, so that you could tell it was Sonic, but you also couldn't tell it was Sonic. Do you know what I mean? That was the goal. I think if I was smart, I would go in and I would cover all that white on your back and just leave the belly in the front. But I don't know if I have the layers to do that. Like, I don't know if it will let me do that. So we'll see. Go Sonic Man! Diddle the other wrestler! I don't know. I feel like Zan's in the lead here, honestly. Yeah, no, so, like, the biggest thing that I like so far, Light, about the Space Marine 2 patch is the fact that they took those champion skins. You're on lunch break? Fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. Thank you for the sub. Cinos, thank you for the sub. Slayer, thank you for the tier 3 sub. I love you. I hope you're having a great day. Just so you know, so that we can catch up here, I did manage to finish every single thing that I was working on last night. I finished... Man, I miss my old text-to-speech. When somebody subbed, it used to be like, what's that? I'm not new here. For 5 months. Have I really known you for 5 months? That's kind of crazy, man. It's also weird to me to think that I've known... I just found out last week... Thank you, Zan. Thank you, Fox. Thank you, Slayer. Thank you, Cinos. When Slayer shows up, Slayer's one of my best friends, man. And he's... So, Mac is like... He works until 8 p.m. My streams are supposed to end at 6 p.m. Like, whenever he shows up into a stream, it's like seeing a shiny Pokemon. Zan with a huge fucking miss there. Jesus! Zan, you're supposed to hit Cinos with the Superman punch, not the ropes. Now you're being choke-bombed. Some people pay for that. But yeah, Slayer is, he's not supposed to be here until 8 p.m. At the very least. Cinos heard the kid come home. Not Cinos, rather, Boo. And now he's laying by the door with his ears all the way down like, Dad, why's the door open? Why's the door shut? I'm trying to go. Come say hi. Come say hi. Yeah? I love the fact that he's starting to learn the kiss command. So if I look at him and I go, kisses, he'll give my nose a lick. Kisses. Kisses. Alright, let's go see the kid. Oh! Oh, I'm so glad I didn't miss that. Cinos with a massive elbow drop miss. Oh! And Xana's like, hey, remember that time you kicked me in the face? What if I returned the favor, you super bitch? It just kicked Cinos straight in the face. Holy shit. God damn. Look, see, I knew I picked the right people to be the opening match. Honestly, you know what's really funny, Cinos, is that I've noticed that the characters have been, like, the last few days, I don't know if it's my game, like, subtly crashing, but I've noticed that people are missing their, like, basic attacks all the time. Specifically when enemies are running against the ropes. Like, they'll whip their enemy against the rope, and then they'll stand still and just do this. And punch the air and just, like, hope the enemy runs into it. And it's like, bro, what? Rogue, what's up, Rogue? Hey, Graze. Oh! Super Cinos steals the win. God damn. I need to wake. Speaking of which, Grazer, I need to wake up a little bit. Like, I'm already an energy drink deep, and almost an hour into my show, and my brain is like, it just ain't there. I ain't there yet, man. I need more warm-up matches before I can start commentating properly.
New subscriber.
How many is that? 5? Jesus. Jesus! But no, you have not missed your match. This was the first match of the night. Cinos, thank you. It's so good to see you here again. I hope everything is well with you. Fox, thank you as well. Zan, thank you. Slayer, thank you. Cinos, thank you again. I forgot that he already did one, and now he's done another 5. Thank you. I feel like I need 3 monsters. I'm the same way, Fox. Like, I don't feel awake until I've had, like, 2 energy drinks, but the more energy drinks I have, the closer I get to having a midday anxiety attack. So I have to balance those stats perfectly. I'm basically like a gun from a video game that has an overheating mechanic, right? You do more damage if you hold the trigger, but once it overheats, you're fucked. You know what I mean? You gotta sit there and press a little button and make the air come out. Psst, you know? Lyghtable, I love you. Lyghtable, let's play a game this week. Might have to go back to it. I just couldn't miss the match. I'm glad you caught your first 1v1, man. Did Zan bother you? Did they message you and they were like, hey, man, I'm gonna kick the fuck out of you. Let's do something? Hell yeah, Light. I'm down, dude. I still want to play like Baldur's Gate 3 again. I don't know what it is. Here we go. Boom. Bam. That was for YouTube. I gotta get used to not talking while I'm in the screen so I know where to cut the videos for YouTube. But, please move prediction. Fuck! Sorry, I'm all alone. Cinos won that one, right? Hey, Graham. So this is gonna be Frank, Rin, who was the third? And Inu. Alright, you guys got 2 minutes, which will be more than enough for this to play. Hold on. What's up? I gotta sneeze, Graham. I'll shuffle off that. What did I say? I don't remember what I said. Oh, fuck off. No, I was actually disappointed. So who here, with a show of hands, who here has played... Fuck off. God damn it! Who here has played Divinity, Original Sin, and Baldur's Gate? Show of hands. Thank you, Oski. I love you. You're a handsome man. I would sit on your face. Really, Bob? So I have, I think, like 400 or 500 hours on Divinity. I love Divinity. Divinity is one of my favorite games of all time. Absolutely love it. I have done... all of my runs have been solo, except for 2. I did 1 run with my wife. I did another run with my wife and with Rizzo. And that's it. I've done evil runs. I've done good runs. I've done melee runs. I've done hard mode runs. I've done lone wolf runs. I've done so many runs of that game. I know where every secret is. $10K. Oh, my God. But, oh, this is Eno's debut, by the way. Oh, fuck, I forgot to tag him. Who's the third? And Frank. But, so I'm always a support main in everything that I play. So I was primarily, like, wind, air in Divinity, and then I discovered summoning, and summoning became my favorite support class. Summoning water is always my go-to. I can solo anything with that combination, man. Summoning water is so fucking powerful, dude. And not only that, but it's so cool. Because you can summon your incarnation into a water thing, and then the water one has healing spells. So you can have 2 healings going off at a time. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Anyway, I didn't really like the support classes that are in Baldur's Gate 3. Like, everything kind of felt like DPS with, like, some really shitty heals. I felt like I was using healing potions more than healing spells. But for those of you guys who remember rogues from Divinity, rogues were so cool. Rogues had the ability to not only teleport, they had, like, 5 teleports, so they could just appear behind people. But anytime you were standing behind an enemy, you would do backstab damage, which was, like, automatic crits. You know? And I felt like the rogues in Baldur's Gate 3 were just, like, squishy fighters. Like, rogues felt more like an out-of-combat class for me. Keep in mind, I only played rogue up until, like, level, like, 5 or something. And then I switched off of him. And auto-quit. So yeah, so they do get better when they go higher up then. I don't know. I didn't feel like Summoned Water sounds like the most... Honestly, Light! No, Light! You just told me that you've never played Divinity. Lyghtable, have you played Divinity? You just fucking told me that you've never played Divinity. If you think Summon Water sounds like a dweeb spell, are you serious? Who here, for those of you guys on my chat who have played Divinity, the first time you played and you saw the starter spell called Rain, I bet you anything in the world, you looked at it and you said, that looks like shit. And you went with like Ice Shard healing spell, right? And every single new player skipped Rain. Who took Rain on their first character creation spell? Raise your hand. I didn't. Why am I raising my hand? Who took Rain? Who took Rain as your first ever spell? Obviously you pick it up as you go, but like as your first spell, who picks Rain? I'm telling you right now, Rain is probably one of the top 5 spells in that game. Rain is unbelievably powerful. It turns basically your whole screen. Hi, B-Dot. It turns your whole screen wet and creates puddles. Puddles can be used to transfer different effects to things. So let's say electric, like Pala just said. If you make everything wet and you make your enemies wet and then you hit them with an electricity spell, you'll stun them. So like as a support class, Rain is so powerful. On top of that, Rain also washes away negative effects that are currently on the ground. So if there are acid puddles, if there's fire, if there's some other shit that I forget on the ground causing like hazard circles, you can wash it away with Rain. You can put out fire. You can change status effects. You can make status effects. Eno right off the bat.
Hello there.
Hi, YOLO. Hi, Trixie. What are you doing here? Rain is so good. And yeah, healing summoners as well. Because Summoner is really cool because you can summon things, and the things you summon depend on the element that you summon the things on. So if you summon a pet onto a fire, you'll get a fire elemental. If you summon a pet onto water, you'll get a water elemental. If you summon it on top of blood, you get a blood elemental, you know, etc., etc., etc. So like, the first time I played, I slept on Rain. I slept on Rain, and then I started playing, and I'm like, yo, Rain is broken, bro. It is so good. It is actually unreasonably good, like how good Rain is. This match is like really brutal. Holy shit, man. Also, Eno's character for his first ever battle is absolutely slapping. B-Dog, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in like months, and then I've seen you on Twitch like the last like 4 days. What have you been up to? Well, honestly, Seb, yeah. Summoners are my favorite class because of how unique they are. You know? Like, a fire mage does fire spells, a water mage does water spells, an air mage does air spells, but a summoner is flexible. You know? You could be a summoner and you can, for your first action, you can pull out a Molotov and throw it and create like a fire grenade on the ground. And then for your second action, you could summon the god of fire from it. You know? It's like, oh, hey, this enemy's weak to fire? Bam! I summon a fire elemental. Oh, shit, that enemy's weak to electricity? Bam! I fire a shock elemental. Or I summon a shock elemental, you know? He's a jack of all trades. It's fantastic. Like, Summoner is such a good class. Rogue is such a good class. Anyway, I'm rambling. Yo, Frank is just... I feel like Eno's getting the tail end of both of these people right now. And Ruined Dreams. I didn't like the way that Bard played. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. My first run on Baldur's Gate 3, I probably switched my class about 50 times. I wasn't happy with any class that I played until, and nobody's gonna guess this. For those of you guys who haven't heard me talk about this before, no cheating. What do you guys think my favorite class is? If you don't already know. If you already know, shut the fuck up. If you don't know my favorite class, which one do you think I settled on? I've done a monk playthrough. I've played every class at this point. Druid? Whiskers! What's up, dude? Hi. Basic fighters? Okay, in real life, yes. Not in Baldur's Gate. Spoiler alert, nobody has it yet. Is there a class for Rain? I fucking wish, dude. Rain is broken. Light, I will buy you Baldur's Gate 3 if you want to play through it with me. Or sorry, Divinity. Sorry, B-Dot, let me catch up. I'm super busy with working. I know, man, I know. Just don't let it happen again, okay, pal? Yeah, that's a different game, Seb. So, there was originally Divinity, and then Divinity 2. And then Divinity 2 was based on... Dungeons & Dragons, and then when Baldur's Gate 3 started getting made, they hired the team who made Divinity to come make Baldur's Gate, because Divinity was Baldur's Gate. So the same team that made Divinity made Baldur's Gate. Baldur's Gate is better. It definitely has more things, but they play exactly the same. If you know how to play Baldur's Gate, you know how to play Divinity. If you play Divinity, you know how to play Baldur's Gate. It's the same game, but different games. Not Summoner, Rogue, Cleric, Sorcerer, BG classes. Spoiler alert, nobody has it yet. We're running out of classes to pick here. It's not high. Is your internet that bad? Light, I love you so much. Nobody has it yet. Ah, Graham got it. Yo, why is there a fucking sword in my ring? You would never, ever guess it. Because I tend to be, I'm always a spellcaster, and I'd like to be a jack of all trades, and I am a support main. The only class that I have fun with in Baldur's Gate 3 is Barbarian. And you would never guess it, because that is the opposite of every single game I've ever played in my life. I'm like, look at me, I'm flippy shit ninja boy! And then when I play Baldur's Gate, I'm a barbarian. I'm a naked barbarian at that. I don't wear clothes. I was told if I wear clothes, I lose armor, so I run around with my balls out. Dick and balls all the time. My wife loved playing Baldur's Gate with me. And, Graham, you were absolutely right about the throwing thing. So, when I found out that you could throw... Bye, B-Dot. I love you. Hey, if you want to wrestle, let me know. As soon as I found out that you could throw other people, I immediately created a barbarian. Immediately. Because my number one goal in life was to beat one motherfucker with another motherfucker. Thank you, Aussie. That was exactly what I was just saying. And I fuck you not. The moment I changed my class. I changed my class from Rogue to Barbarian. I started having so much fun. And it wasn't because Barbarian was funny, right? It was because it was so much fun to play, and it was so funny and so fun, but it wasn't a joke. It wasn't a joke. Who here has seen Throwbarian before? Because holy shit, it is so strong. Bro, you put my naked ass into a goblin camp, I turn into an anime, bro. I fuck you not. I am anime. You put me into a barbarian camp, or a fucking goblin camp, and I walk in there and the goblins shrivel up like vegetables in Fox's water. They shrivel, and I walk in. Hello, motherfuckers. Cock and balls out to the floor. I pick up little Jimmy, and I yeet him at mock fuck at his mother. Fucking throw him. Bam, they both get one shot. But oh wait, there's more. I walk over, and I pick up little Jimmy's corpse and fucking Karen's dead body, and I start whirlwinding around like a fan from IKEA. And I'm just knocking out motherfuckers, dude. It sounds like bowling pins being knocked all over the ring. You know, people are getting fucked up. You know, my whole team is on the fucking back line watching me like, yo, what is happening right now? And I am whirlwinding with Jimmy's family. I literally get airborne because for some reason, barbarians can leap like 84 feet, by the way. Oscillator's here like, my bitch ass has to use a ladder. Click, clack, click, clack. Not if you're a barbarian, you can just jump up 30 stories. Whoosh, so like you think you're safe, like that little archer up top? Like, Jim Bob thinks he's safe. Like, haha, I have a bow and arrow. All of a sudden, you got this big naked man. You know, he's downstairs like 4 layers. You know, all of a sudden, and he's just there. I'm just there. Oh, what was that? That was my movement ability. It costed me absolutely nothing. So I just, all of a sudden, I'm on the second fucking floor, Grazer, and I'm just staring little Jim Bob in the face with his little fucking twig and string. Grab him by the throat. Fuck you, bitch, and I throw him into a fucking ravine. No, I don't throw him into the, I don't throw him to the ground floor of the Goblin Stronghold. No, that bitch goes to the river. You know the song, like, down by the river? I made that song. I grabbed Jim Bob and I threw his ass down by the river. Just, I am the Jey Uso of Baldur's Gate 3. I fuck you not. Like, if you have never played Throwbarian, go play Baldur's Gate again. If you have never played Throwbarian, fuck. Go back and play Baldur's Gate again, because y'all missing out. Better yet, invite me to your game and I'll solo it for you. Rin with the win. Loved that match. Was super good. Whiskers, I love you. I would have your babies if you asked. I'm still wearing headphones, by the way. Still not wearing headphones? They're fine. Hi, parents. Down by the river. So who here has played Throwbarian? Who's played Throwbarian? Like, it is so much fun playing Throwbarian, man. How do you build your Throwbarian? I don't remember. I don't remember. I played it when it first came out. I was a barbarian, and then my subclass was like, like 5 points into throw rogue, or sorry, into like thief rogue, because they had a bonus, like an extra bonus action. So I could throw 5 things a turn. If I wasn't throwing motherfuckers, like, you can't throw, like, the big robots at the end and stuff like that. But I would carry, like, I would collect, like, barrels, like, explosive barrels as we adventured. And then, like, we'd start a fight, and my guy would go first, big naked man. You know, I would start the fight, and my first action would be to pick out a barrel out of my pocket. And then fucking yeet it. And then I would go back into my pocket for my second action. Back into my pocket for my other action. Back into my pocket for my fourth action. And then for my fifth action, I would pick up my party's tank and throw his ass in. In you go, motherfucker! And I would throw one motherfucker at another motherfucker in a loving way. Like, why would I waste my tank's action? Here we go. Perfect. Okay, I need to do that for YouTube. Some smoke cover instead of rain. Please don't pick smoke. Smoke is a bitch. Farewell, good song. I'll unpause it after this. Here it comes. This is our first ever champion, by the way. This is the only belt carrier in the game right now. When BG is a bit of an ass. Yeah. You think BG3 has replay value? I don't think it has any replay value at all. Like, I went back in for the For Honor run, and I had fun with that Grazer because it was a combat-oriented run, but, like, that's all it was. It was just going through the motions, you know? Finding ways to cheese fights and just beat the combat aspect of it. But I already knew all the plot twists. I already knew which fights had phase 2s. I already knew the mechanics. I already knew what the bosses were gonna do. Etc. Find new dialogue and stuff. That is true. There is a lot of stuff. Here comes Fox. Kind of. I love the YouTube edit. I just edited and posted my first YouTube videos for this last night. It took me forever. And cutting out all the fluff, because I talk a lot, was awkward, because I didn't wanna cut directly into me, like, just in the middle of a sentence. So I had to look for spots that were at least semi into context based on the conversation. So I'm gonna start pausing and unpausing right when fights start. That way I have that clean. It'll save me time in the future. All right, Yellow. Appreciate you, man. Luke Goblins love BG3. New shit to hoard and sell every time. Mm-hmm. Gotta end these matches. Rain. I was naked. My naked ass in their face. It was not my naked ass. It was my cock and balls, Lyghtable. Get it right. But, like, no, if you've never played Divinity and you want to play Divinity, I will absolutely daddy game you, man. According to Case. I will absolutely dad game you. I will follow you around like the best support ever. I'm everyone's dream gaming girlfriend, bro. You get to do whatever you want, and I'll follow you around and play support. I'm your pocket heel. I fucking bid you anything. Ain't nobody dying on my watch. Yo, what was that? A fucking, like, I've never seen a grounded clothesline before. Father Razi. Mm-hmm. I prefer to go by daddy. Look at my cute little tail. Razi is a dream Twitch kitten confirmed. I'll never call you daddy. Mommy? That's fine. I accept that as well. Mm-hmm. I only have one daddy, and it ain't you. Or my father. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Actually, Lyghtable, is your big game today? No. You're on Friday, Zero. Oh, sorry, I meant Zero, not Lyghtable. I have you scheduled for the co-main event, Zero, on Friday. I don't think I posted that anywhere yet, except for the Discord. I haven't put that on my socials. I'll wait till after today's show. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. I swear to God, Lyghtable, I gave you so much shit when I saw you were playing Dress to Impress the other day. I swear to God. I was in a voice chat with Canada and Trixie. And I think Moz as well. I think we were playing Fortnite at the time. And I had your stream up on Lurk. This was like a week or two ago. I had your stream up on Lurk. And, what do you call it? When I brought up your stream and you were playing fucking Dress to Impress, do you know what my 9-year-old's favorite game to play is? Do you want to know what she's probably playing right now? Dress to Impress. So when you're out here winning these fucking matches, Lyghtable, just know you're beating up my daughter, okay? In her mermaid outfit. Impress once? Oh my God. You guys kill me, dude. Hi, baby. Tell your daughter to dress better! It's funny. Every time I walk over to her and I check what she's doing. Hey, what are you playing? She goes, Dress to Impress, and I just go, where's your pants? She goes, I'm not wearing them for this one. And I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. She gets so mad at me every time. Yeah. Did I miss my match? You are next. You are next. Hi, Ataxium. Can I get a shout out for Ataxium and also for Zero as well, please? If I have a mod? I don't know if I have a mod. I guess I'm about to find out. Oh, fuck yeah, bud. Out for a rip, are we, bud? It's like her mom, not you. Then she's likely to win. Hey. Just because I don't wear pants, I understand. Uh-oh. I should start paying attention to these. Oh, I do have a mod. Let's go. Oh, my God. How tired are you right now, Taxium? I wasn't expecting to see you today. Oh, dude. It gets worse, man. Every time there's I get a new follower, which is like pretty rare and in between. Every time I get a new follower, I'm like, hey, where you from? They're like, Canada. I'm like, how? I was told if I streamed at the ass crack of dawn that I would get more European friends. Nah, they're all from Canada. Love the raid suggestion. Taxium the other day. Very fun times. Yep. Thank you. He's, Ataxium is an old friend of mine. He is, God, I think I've probably known him for about 17 years, maybe? Yo, Fox with the submission, though? I've known him for probably, like, 17 or 18 years or so. And, good people. He was part... Do you guys remember how I talked about how I used to have a gaming crew that I played games with every day? You know, I would go home, we'd play 4-player co-op games. The next day we would go out, we'd play Magic. The next day we would go, and we would play 4-player co-op games. The next day we would go out, we would play Magic. Ataxium was part of that group of people who I've talked about that group a bunch of times. You know, he was part of that group that I hung out with 4, 5, 6 times a week, you know, depending on who had work or not. Yep. Yo, Fox is completely in control. Grazer better get her shit together. She is getting beat up here. She is. That's it already? Holy shit. Let me do my eyebrows. I tried to put in an eyebrow slit a few months ago, and nobody noticed, so I just let it grow back. Then again, it's also facing away from the camera. It was really hard to do. God damn. That was a really fast match. I don't think we've seen Grazer taken down that fast. Like, Grazer's been in like 4 or 5 matches since she showed up last week. I don't think I've ever seen her get taken down that fast before. Like, she just got demolished. Like, god damn. It's a beautiful group of people. They'll be like, hey, not us. Are you an Australian? It's funny. 5 years ago, we had a problem with Australians. Now we have a problem with Canadians. The big boo with the heels did the trick. That's exactly what she wanted to do. Yummy channel points. Uh-oh. Choose outcome. The fox. The fox outsmarts the bear. I need to start paying attention to these matches. I'm having so much fun just like talking with you guys. Here we go. Actually, we can leave the music on because there's no intros here, is there? There's no intros here, is there? Here we go. New hair Adoo versus Ataxium, and okay, really bad start by Adoo. He is just being punched in the face repetitively right off the bat. Is it 2v1? It is 2v1. This is the first time we have ever seen the tag team of Might and Magic, which are 2 of our industry's heels. We've never seen these 2 in a match before. We didn't even know they were a tag team until now. But I asked them, what do you guys want to do? And they said, I want to attack the face of the company. And we decided that the biggest face in our industry was babyface Adoo. So the 2 villains are jumping Adoo in a parking lot. Quite literally. You found me as a test subject? No, technically I was the test subject. Yeah. Yes, they did. Have you ever watched an episode of wrestling? This is what you do. If you want to cement yourself as a bad guy, you go attack the goodest guy you can find. Yep. Yes, sir. It's okay. Alex is going in the elevator. He's gone, dude. He's gone. Bye. It's a 1v1 now. Alex is gone. Yeah, you get used to that. There was a point where I was talking to Lyghtable. There's a ladder to the right. You can just see it on the very far right corner of the screen. Right there. They're walking through it. Ataxium kept climbing up there, and my guy kept trying to follow, but because it takes so long to go up the ladder, they're not barbarians. Because it takes so long to go up the ladder, they would come back down while I was climbing up, and Ataxium and I just went on an infinite loop. up and down the ladders up until Alex finally came over and hit me and prevented me from going up the ladder. Here's Alex! It was really bad. Yo, was he taking him to the elevator? And off goes Ataxium. I fucking can't, man. Do you know why they keep going up on that bench? There's a weapon up there, and they keep trying to get it, but then they get distracted and they come back. Well, that's why they keep walking away. They keep trying to get the weapon. Oh my god, he's actually taking him to the elevator. Oh my god! I don't think he can go in. Can he go in the elevator? Come on, Adoo. Oh, Taxium is gone. Wait, am I controlling Adoo? Okay, no, he is doing things. He's just not doing things well. There we go. He's got some time here. He's got some time before Ataxium comes back. Hopefully he doesn't try to put out... Uh-oh. Adoo, he had a chance to come back, but then he decided to get countered instead. See, here's the problem. The AI automatically target who's ever standing, so they never actually gain an advantage, because, like, he should have kept beating on Alex there, but he decided to go for Ataxium instead. You know, he should be focusing his efforts on one character. Oh, see, like, they're getting the weapons, but they're not going to know what to do with them, watch. I lied. Alex has a chair. That's not good. That's not good. Man, Ataxium, dude. You made your character so much different than I thought you were gonna. Like, that came out nothing like I expected. Can't be more clueless with weapons than me. Macus, I love you so much. The Canadians didn't see your weapons the other day, and they decided to look up clips while we were in a voice chat last night, and they were cackling. They were cackling. How do you win this sort of match? Just don't get countered every time you attack. Easy. Easy. Look, Ataxium, he's over there dancing. You're fine, dude. You're fine. I want to see the battle go up top. It's really cool up there. It looks like you're in a mission of Metal Gear Solid. I don't want to see it. Okay. Exactly what this is. We want to secure more show spots for us. Got to take out the new competition. You know what I am struggling with? And I've been talking with Alex about this, and I've been talking to Clueless, actually. Believe it or not, I've been talking to Clueless about this. I want to find a way to provide more storytelling. So it's not just mindless RNG. Hey, I use ChatGPT to make my schedule, which I would really prefer to do. You know, I want there to be a little bit of, like, storytelling, some personal things that are happening. So I'm trying to create a narrative. And I'm hoping that that narrative will get more people involved. Because right now, like I said before, we have maybe 5 to 10 people who are taking this shit seriously. And then 50-something people who are just here for fun. You know? Well, yeah. Well, V, your match, Virus wanted to fight you this week, but I pulled you out of that match and I put you in against Rose. Because Rose was upset that her character has lost her last few matches. And her last few matches have been against you. Oh! Adoo's done. Taxium literally just punched his light bulbs out. Hey, Lives. The V and Virus have been fighting for a little while now. And, what do you call it? I decided to put her in a match against Rose because Rose was mad that she lost her tag team. Well, mad. Not actually. You know, that she lost her tag team last week. So I went in and I worked on her character for a little bit. And it is, her character is designed for 1v1s, not tag teams, so it makes sense that her character isn't performing as well as she was prior. So I have her in a little bit of a feud match with V this week, and it's a casket match because Rose is a creepy bitch. So she's planning to put you down under. She's going to attempt to put you down under. I'll destroy them? Grazer, I love you so much. That's so specific. That's so specific. But yeah, I am trying to get a little bit of personality. Here we go. Bam, that's YouTube. Damn! I caught the poster this time, you little fuckers. You guys are just going to let that sit there all day. Skyrim gains a new Dragonborn? Fuck. You know what I'm stressing out about? And Lyghtable, you and I need to cook with this. I still want to make an intro video. Like we talked about like 3 weeks ago. I'm still don't know what to do about that. Because like, every one of them that I've seen, and I've tried to spend time on YouTube to find other shows that aren't just zeros. And I did a little bit of searching between streams. And all the ones I've seen are just intro videos, which makes sense because that's the highest quality film that you can get. Characters look nice. The graphics look nice. HD. It looks great, right? But I want to get some fighting, like some fighting scenes in, but I feel like that's so fucking hard to do, man. Like, the angles are all fucky, and you got shit all over the screen, and... My superstar never does anything good with the ropes. Alright, man. Well, your match is on Friday. I don't know if... I'm assuming Lester's back to work. I hunt dragons like the hero of the land. But, like, not adult dragons. Only baby dragons. Winnable fights, Lynelz. I love you. Lynelz, I love your Celtic War Sword finisher, because if you hit them with it, if they don't counter it, you knock them like 8 feet into the air. Like, baby dragon's like 5'1", so if you hit her, her ass is gonna go airborne. Darkwind, what's up, dude? The ref is a cool guy. That's Lester Slayer. When I first started... Hold on, did I miss a message? No. When I first started, I used in-game highlights and never looked right. Yeah, no, I experimented with that Zero. I started trying to get games where it would... I would get those... You can change whether or not you get, like, the cutscenes more often in the settings. And I was trying to get cutscenes of cool moves and stuff like that. But they don't look right. The characters look worse. The graphics look worse. They're glitchy. Sometimes they clip through each other. Like, it looks a lot better just to get the intro videos. You know? What's going on? I'm new here. What's up, man? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. This is our second ever Monday Night Insanity. We just spent the last month, 320 hours, setting up all the characters and all the shows and all the graphics and whatnot. And we finally started our first ever show last week. So this is the third show, the second Monday Night Insanity, which I'm very excited about. Less talking, more munching. Wait a minute, what the fuck intro is this? Whoa! Lynelz! Why do you have a default entrance? No, we have not only seen them as a duo before. Lynelz was one of the first characters we made. He was first 10 characters made. He was first 10 characters made. His entrance is amazing. Why is he reset to custom? That's the default. That's the default ass entrance. Well, that's dumb. Lynelz, can you remind me on Discord to go back in and double check and or fix your okay, not a good start, Lynelz. We gotta talk about your entrance here. I believe I had to redo. Yeah, so I'm actually torn with playing Universe Mode because I really like Universe Mode and I really want to play Universe Mode. But every person I've talked to who plays WWE 2K25 tells me do not play Universe Mode because it's glitched as shit. Every single person I talk to tells me that. And it makes me sad because I really want to delve into rivalries and win rates and all that shit. keeps glitching. That's what, literally, Darkwing, that is what every single person I talk to says. Is that it's a glitchy sack of shit. But, like, being able to schedule, like, whether or not Alex jumps somebody before a match, being able to schedule that, you know, Deadly Shorty runs in and jumps Baby Dragon mid-match, like being able to plan those, like, random events is so cool. It's so cool. Instead, I have to schedule Adoo getting jumped. You know? It's not as big of a surprise when I have to schedule Adoo getting jumped. But if it happened mid-match and my viewers didn't know, which you could schedule in universe mode, that'd be fucking awesome. You know? Like, what if it was a Taxium versus Lynelz, and then halfway through the match, all of a sudden Magic Alex comes running out of the crowd? Like, you guys would go crazy. It'd be fucking awesome. But instead, you guys got to watch me schedule and sign Adoo up with predictions to get jumped. You know? No, I think your match is next. Your match is next, Minnie. I was having issues with my game. I was finding all up here. Yeah. Ataxium. Every single person I've talked to says, do not touch universe mode. But I want to do it so bad. Rivalries and the animation is great, right? It seems so cool. The viewers will know. It says it on the screen before the action. Does it? Oh, that's kind of sad. Does it really? Does that actually bully me more? Yeah! You just put up the poster. Oh my god, something's happening in the parking lot. I mean, maybe. I was debating doing something like that, but I only had like 4 hours to finish all the graphics I made yesterday. I had to edit 2 videos, post 2 videos, make 2 thumbnails, and make 2 graphics. And then post on all my socials in like 4 hours. At least I knew what I was fighting. That's fair. And again, and I'll say this again, if anybody has a particular match they want, if they have a title they want to go for, if they have a person they want to start a feud with, message me. Or post it in the WWE channel on Discord. And like we'll try to mold a story to the best of our ability. Push the full camera.
Follow.
Hey, Dark, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you. Are you on PC or are you on console? I just hide the screen? Yeah, I've seen Vez do that. Vez, what the fuck is your streaming schedule, by the way? Because, like, half the time I see you streaming at, like, 3 in the morning, and the other half the time I see you streaming at 3 in the afternoon. I have no fucking idea when you stream. Who the fuck is winning right now? I feel like I've done really bad at watching the chat today. Or rather, watching the game. I've been all chat. I've been all chat, 0 game. I'm assuming that was Baby's move. Lynlz's back is not doing well. Yeah. I know Vez does that. Ooh. Yo, Baby Dragon with these little fucking counters. I feel like every time... Yo, Lynlz's AI just popped off. He's gonna kill her. He's gonna hit her right here with the Celtic Sword. I lied. He's doing some shit. He's using the ropes for some reason. And he fucked up immediately. What are you doing? Lynlz's character, he countered. He used rage. And then he hit Baby with a signature. So he has a finisher in the chamber right now. I thought he was gonna pick her up and hit her with the Celtic... Never mind. He just lost instead. I take it back. He's dead. He's deceased. That checks out. That's the second time I tried to use the ropes. Damn. Lynlz, if you used your finisher there instead of using the ropes, you would have been okay. I tried to do my at 10 p.m. Eastern on Saturday because that's 10 p.m. Then I do random streams. Okay. A lot of people I know do random streams, and it's so fucking hard to like, support them the way that I want to support them because I have no idea when they're live! No fucking clue! Like, Zero does that. I gave him so much shit when I first met him because I'm like, he only streams twice a week, and he's like, bitch, what do you mean? I stream 7 days a week, and I was like, what? Fucking had no idea. Here we go. I gotta do that for YouTube. Oh, wait, no. There we go. The, last night I had to edit 2 YouTube videos, make 2 YouTube thumbnails, which are now posted. They're on YouTube right now via the link at the top. Then I had to create 2 graphics and post them on all my socials. So I was very, very fucking busy last night. But I did try to be there as much as I could. Yeah, Libs, I don't know how the fuck you got flagged as fucking suspicious either. But yeah, for those of you guys who don't know, Anti's been one of the biggest influences on my channel since its inception a year ago. And he is apparently returning to streaming. Casually, but still. Yeah, Minnie. Oh, this is Minnie's first time with the pom-poms. Rin, unfortunately, you did miss your fight. Your fight was the second one today, but you won. You won again, actually. So right now, Rin, you're 2-0. You were actually one of the only people who's 2-0. Alex, I love you. Macus, you have literally one of the best entrances in our team. Literally one of the best entrances in our fucking roster. And hey, Darkwind, is there a Discord? Yeah, the Discord is right here. That is my personal Discord. If you want to join, post all your information in there. And if you said it, I did miss it, so I apologize. If you have the game, what do you play on? Is it PC? Dude, the end was better. Damn, Minnie! Minnie out here talking shit on bangers and MASH? You're gonna make Macus upsetty spaghetti. This is one of the best entrances I've ever made. Look at this. He's even wearing his suit. He loves his suit. Look how sexy he is. Look how sexy he is. Who's the guy? That's Macus. It looks just like him. Have you never seen a picture of Macus? He's a handsome fella. Macus up first against Sunflower. Do the palms better? I get you. I get you. The Ghost. No, not Ghost Bat. It's okay, and I will, and I play on Xbox. Is Series X the newest one? Oh, right. Ghost just asked it. Sorry, I got you mixed up with Darkwind. But yeah, if anybody here does not have a character and you would like to play in our league, anybody is welcome. Again, full disclosure, whether or not you get scheduled for quote-unquote shows depends on how active you show up to the stream. If you show up to every show, your character will be boosted from low card to mid card to, like, challenging titles, etc. The more you show up, the better matches you get, quote-unquote better. And everybody's rankings get updated every week. But anybody is welcome to join. And when we do wrestling not on a quote-unquote show, anybody plays, just whether or not you're in chat. So whether or not you want to show up to shows is up to you. We do stream this multiple times a week currently, which we call Twitch matches, where it's just who's ever in chat for fun. But if you are not on PC or old-gen console, you have to send me what you want your character to look like and all the details to make your character. If you are on PC or old-gen console, I can download your character from the server. If you are on new-gen console, I cannot download you. This should be a WWE channel, like, towards the bottom. And then in that channel, there should be a pinned post that has everything that you need on it. Should be. No problem, man. Thank you for being here. Damn, Minnie's just slapping the fuck out of you, Magus. He's just slapping the tits off of you. Beep, beep, the van's coming to town, bitch. I still wish that she had the, like, the acid spray attack so that she could hit Magus with the window wiper fluid. Thought that'd be super funny. Just psst. Don't let him breathe, Minnie! He's fine. I was beating her ass for 3 minutes straight. I didn't look at the screen. I'm sorry. I've been all chat focused today. I'm like the worst commentator ever. I'm so sorry. Damn, Sunflower beating up both these gingers. Holy shit. I had no idea Sunflower hated gingers as much as she does. This is crazy. There's only one sun-kissed person here, and it's me! Fucking... Razi is Max's #1 hater. I mean, I would go to his wedding if he asked me. Hey, Char! Mini plus Sunflower equal to GOAT? Well, actually, they're suck boys. Of their own accord. Unless you're in danger of getting pinned, staying in longer is a good thing. Kind of. Like the one ref that didn't pay attention. To be fair, I'm not as good at the commentating. I try to, but I have so much more fun when I'm talking to you guys. Look at that. Sunflower helping Rizzo up, but then she gets tripped like the bitch. Oh my god! And she's thrown across the ring. Get fucked. Sunflower is being hit by every sausage in the wagon. That's my sausage. Your sausage detaches? What's up, Char, by the way? How are you, man? Oh shit, Petunia sent me a message. I need to read that. I do that thing where I check the notification and then I don't read it. It is a bit upsetting that sometimes characters just feel underpowered. Like, for no reason. Every single character is statistically balanced, but some characters just dominate other characters, and it doesn't make sense. This is why you need people like me if you want actual commentary. You see my hammer as sneaky peeks? Wait, what? Yeah, Minnie is over here watching your stream, so I popped it. Wait. Are you roommates? Is there some hidden lore I don't know about? Count out, this is good. Yeah, Oski, for real, dude. Because I have such issues sleeping, Sunflower needs to chill with her kiki shit. Because I have such such trouble sleeping, sometimes I'll wake up for like a minute and I'll check my phone and I'll go. And then I'll put my phone down and then I'll never check those messages again. I'll never check them again. Her fiance? Oh, that's awesome, man. Fuck yeah. Congratulations to you both. I didn't want to assume. I apologize. Technically, yes, the roommates. Yeah. Technically, yes. Technically, yes. Well, welcome in, man. I had no idea. To be fair, I don't pry in anyone's personal business. If it ain't my business, I don't give a shit. Am I right? I have, through my... Oh, my God. Huge elbow to Minnie's face. In my experience as a streamer, I find it best to stay the fuck out of people's personal lives. Ain't my business. To spy on people in the business. That's true. I do pay him. Yeah. I send nips in the mail. Hey, Blicky, what's up, man? Yo, I don't know who's taking this right now. Who is pinning who right now? Is Rizzo out? Rizzo's out! Macus, what is happening? Two seconds ago, Minnie was getting elbowed in the face, but apparently Rizzo got trapped by the traffic accident. I don't know how that happened. Sliced bread into the ropes by Macas. Referee just choosing not to count here for some reason. He's just staring into Minnie. Longful eyes. Macas with a huge jump into nothing. Minivan back into control. She's going to run this red light. That's a ginger joke. Feel free to like and subscribe. Uh-oh. Mac is begged for this, man. He was like, I want to be in a tag team match on Monday night. Now he's jumping off the top ropes and shit. I did not beg for this. I know I was supposed to win. What's happening? Ooh. Okay. He takes control. He forgets where he is for a minute. He takes control again. Does the same thing he just fucked up the first time. Oh, hey. Char, congratulations on your new mug, which is now floating around your house. Was it the get fucked mug you guys got? Which mug was it? I really have to order more mugs, man. Honestly, I would have bought a whole bunch of... Macas, can you stop? She showed me. Yeah, I love it so much. Mac is napping. Damn, KC, King Resident Napper, comes in here. Damn. If KC says you napping, dude. You out. Fucking. How am I doing? I'm doing good, man. Oh, shit. I don't know how a pin right next to Mini is going to go, but I think that might have been a finisher. Sunflower might not be doing very good right now. Sunflower might not be in the best position right now. Mini cannot come in and break up the pin. If Macus' AI decides to be useful, he could go for a pin here and win. But instead, he's going to jump in from the outside and probably throw the match. Where is Auntie? Ironically, Casey, Auntie just went for a nap. Okay, Macus has completed the prediction. He jumped in from the outside and hurt himself immediately. Instead of going for a pin, he decided to throw. Macus is being hugged to death. Oh, no, he's countering. He's countering. It is definitely not Sunflower season. A punch to the face. If Macus goes for a pin here, he can easily win, but he's doing anything but. You know what the worst part is? I've discovered that if you let the person run twice, they always counter. So, like, as soon as he let her run by a second time, I knew she was going to counter that attack. Proves my point. You're right. Sunflower is out. Mini is in. It does not look good for Macas. Mini immediately running over Macas. Oh, this is bad, man. This is bad. Macas had the chance. He had the chance. He had the chance to take out Sunflower, and he threw it. Huge kick to the face. Sunflower's back in. Macus has a chance. Macus has a chance. If he reverses this air attack. Big kick out. Big kick out. Come on, Macus. Get up, dude. Get up, dude. Reversal. She's down. He's going to have to hit her once or twice before he goes for that pin now, because every time a character's not taking damage, they heal. Now, she can't get the pin here because Mini's still here. I lied. Mini is frozen inside the ring. Mini literally just stood there. Mini literally just stood there. Hold up. Let's reverse. Here's Charcam. Mini jumps into the ring. She sees the pin on Sunflower. Sunflower's roots are being uprooted here. She gets in. Beep, beep. Just kidding. Mandatory traffic stop. Mandatory traffic stop. And she just stands there. She is mesmerized at the view, bro. She is fucking mesmerized. She's like, damn, Sunflower is down and out for the count. Holy shit. How do I get out of this mode? Can we not do this right now? How do I get out? Stop. Help. Help. There we go. Sunflower is out. Minivan is in. I don't know if Macus has enough gas in the tank. Again, follow for more hilarious puns. But it is down to 1v1. Macus should have a finisher in the tank as well. I'm pretty sure that move, the sliced bread, I'm pretty sure that's his signature. So he has a finisher lined up. If he can get Mini in the right position, he could come back here. Ooh, huge rollout. Huge rollout by Macus. He is buying time to heal. It does look like he's stunned right now. He's holding his head. So Macus is currently stunned. I lied. He's I lied. He got punched in the face again. Wait, are the predictions up right now? Did we do predictions? We did do predictions. We have 2 votes for the Suck Boys with 7.5 thousand points, and then we have 4 votes for Bangers and Mash at 8.5 thousand points. Huge pin here by Mini, an AI that actually pins, world's first. He's out. He's out. Suck Boys' undefeated streak continues. Blicky and Squatch paving the way for Minivan. Oh my god. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more hilarious vehicular slaughter puns. God damn. God damn. Huge comeback. Huge comeback by Macas, though, at the end there. The fact that he rectified that pin and came back and eliminated Sunflower was huge. Absolutely huge. Hey, Scar. You just missed Petunia a few minutes ago. Oh, come. The Suck Boys continue their undefeated streak. I would say that they're first up for the tag team title, but they already are. Yeah, they are. Which tag team is gonna fight the Suck Boys? I got no clue. But Suck Boys are currently our #1 tag team. Let me rest. Yeah, we're taking the minivan to the shop. Hell yeah, man. That was a great match. I'm sad Rizzo got out so quick. Uh-oh. Turmoil in the Bangers and Mash factory. Uh-oh. Oh my god, Rin. Is that an emote, Rin, that you're working on? Let Sunflower and Mini fight Squatch and Blicky for it? No! You guys made your beds, okay? You made your beds. You all wanted to be in the same gangbang. Also, Char, do you want to join, bro? Here we go. No holds barred. Clue versus Show for the Extreme qualifier. Also, we have to think of a name for our first ever pay-per-view. We have to think of a name for that. Would like to request a match today? You already had a match today. I still love how nonchalant like Clue's entrance is. Like one of my favorite things. Oscutator versus Clue is still probably my favorite match we've ever had. That match was great. The fact that you finished him with an attack that looked like it was his attack was so good. Because you guys both hit the floor face first, and you guys both went, ugh. And I was like, I didn't know whose attack it was. And then you rolled over and pinned him. Cinematic finish, dude. The money shot was fucking real. It was so good. So good. Light, I love you so much. Keep the rain. Virus, I still want to play like Baldur's Gate or Divinity with you, man. I still think like a Virus Flex Razi like collab stream or even like with Oski would be so much fun. Though it's weird saying Oski because Oski wasn't really part of that crew. You know? Like Oski and I both started streaming the same month. You know? So him and I have that association, but then I ended up making that little stream team. Testing, testing, testing. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I'm going to have to edit that. Somebody remind me to edit that out of the VOD as well, because I'm going to have to edit the YouTube video to not have that. That's the first time that's happened. Does Razi have some shoulder muscles going on? Unlikely. Unlikely. Very unlikely. I am secretly ripped under my dad bod, though. Secretly. You know what sucks is that I started getting fairly fit and in shape towards the end of 2022. And for the first time in years, I was actually really happy with how I looked. I got a million pictures of it that I could show you guys with. It's how I got my wife to like me. I'm totally kidding, but... I was actually really happy. Towards the end of my streaming career, I started working out 6 days a week. I lost about 40 pounds. I think I lost about 40 pounds. Yeah, because I was losing roughly 10 pounds a month. I think it was roughly. I was really happy. Problem is, that was right around the same time where my... What the fuck was it called? My compressed lumbar started to act up. That was when my back issue started, was right around the same time before I started working out. And working out was causing my lower back to flare up. So every time I would work out, I would get searing hot red knife pain in my spine. And it got to the point where I stopped working out because I couldn't do it. You know, it was so fucking painful. I even got a bike. I got a bike so I didn't have to run anymore. Because that would, like, the vibration of running was hurting my back. So we got a bike, but that didn't help at all. I feel like that bike kind of went to waste, and that's entirely, like, my health's fault. And then all of a sudden, then I gained all the weight back, and now I'm right back to where I was. Well, I'm still mad. For those of you guys who followed me back in early 2022, or was it late 2021, you probably remember those back issues starting. One day I was completely fine. I was streaming Valheim. And then the very next day, I went to bed, and I woke up at 5 a.m. to go to the laundromat, and I went to go roll out of bed, and I couldn't do it. I went to go roll out of bed, and it felt like somebody shoved a dildo into my lungs. It was razor-sharp pain going all the way down my spine. Couldn't move, couldn't bend. My neck was completely stiff. My entire back from hip to neck was completely stiff. And I had to get out of bed like a toy. And then I had to walk around without bending like a penguin. Getting in and out of my car was a nightmare. And since that day, I have had crippling back issues. I started seeing a chiropractor every week because that was fun. That was like $100 literally a week. Sometimes I was going twice a week. I couldn't afford to get x-rays. My chiropractor wanted me to get x-rays to see if I needed surgery. Couldn't afford that because it was $800 per x-ray and I needed 2 x-rays, so I never got the x-rays. But based on a huge reversal by Clue here. Good thing they both threw, so it worked out. My chiropractor did all the tests that he could in his practice, and he is pretty sure that I have compressed L4 and L5 lumbar. That is causing all of my pain. And since that day, my back has dictated everything that I do. The razor sharp pain has gone away. But my back is still so fucked I can barely do shit. And sometimes if I sit here and I stream too long, my back gets flared up. And I'll have those moments of red hot searing pain. So it's an ongoing problem. I will probably start to look into getting that fixed as soon as I figure out what's going on with my head and what's going on with my stomach, because those have been running problems since October 2024. You should do a dim stream? Yeah, man, why not? Yeah, I had a pinched nerve in my neck that really fucked me up for a while. Had like 2 years where I couldn't turn my head to the left. Yeah, I mean, my back's in pain right now. My back... Yo, first off, I've never seen a hockey stick before. Second off, he is twirling that shit. Yeah, he's done with it. Instead of hitting Clue with the hockey stick, he decided it was better to get pinned. Cute all this Irish music? I don't know. Not my playlist. With the hockey stick? Hey, yo, does he really? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait! That's move theft! Show just hit Clue with his own finisher. Show just stole Clue's finisher. Clue just got hit by the... He's done here, dude. Because now he's going to hit him with his own finisher. I lied. I lied. Clue with the Clue Factory! And a spinny dwitty! What is happening? He's out! No way! No way! Oh, Clue is here. Clue, I thought you were done, dude. Clue, I thought you were done. Yo. Did this vanilla shake motherfucker have two finishers in? Did this motherfucker have two finishers in the chamber? Like, Show came up and he stole the first cum shot? Ugh. And then Clue was like, let me show you what a real money shot is. And he sent him to the Clue Factory. Holy shit. Yo, every fucking match Clue is in is a goddamn banger. Every single one, banger after banger. No fucking way. Yo, every single one. And Show has almost a 100% win rate as well. He's only lost one match out of like 10. There's no way. Yo, he ate that Clue Factory. He ate that Clue Factory, kicked out, and then reversed, and then had another shot in the chamber. Damn, dude. This is what main event material looks like. This is main event material. No fucking way. Clue has now qualified. It will officially be Clue versus Magic Alex for the Hardcore Championship. Clue has redeemed himself after taking that horsecock the other week. He has redeemed himself. Every single match he's in, Oski, is a fucking banger, bro. Every single one. No way. So Clue is our first ever confirmed match for the first pay-per-view, which I haven't made yet. I'll get to that. Clue versus Magic Alex is in the books. It is scheduled. Clue versus Magic Alex for the Hardcore Championship. Who will go down in history as the first ever AWA Hardcore Champion? Off we go. Perfect. Thank you. Sorry, I'm trying to make clean cuts for YouTube. Make it a little bit easier. Yo, people shit on Nickelback so much. I like Nickelback, man. Nickelback slaps. I don't know the answer, but if you think she's good, then I'm fine with it. I missed a few of the matches. Like, Espresso definitely did stomp you on your 1v1 last week. Absolutely. You're absolutely correct. You know? But I feel like most of the matches that you're in, you do really well. Your character seems to do really well with tag teams as well. You know, like when you did those tag teams with Double Double the other week, like your character slapped. Yep, absolutely, Alex. I used your character in my test matches last night. It worked great. Yeah, Petunia's character is good. Like I said, there is a rock, paper, scissors element to this game. You know, certain characters will, for whatever reason, whether or not it's stats, class, or moveset, there are some characters who shit on other characters. It just happens. You know? And then there are some matches, like think about the Adoo versus Deadwolf match. You know, Adoo versus Deadwolf. Deadwolf is one of our best characters with, I think at the time he had a 100% win rate. And Adoo beat him in like 4 minutes. Adoo shat on him. Deadwolf has never been handled that way. Ever. Ever. You know? There's a tremendous RNG element to making your characters. But it's so weird to me, and I've said this a million times, It's so weird to me that some characters are just so good. You know? Like, Espresso right out the bat. Espresso made his character, default stats, Rey Mysterio moveset, blam, 100% win rate. Oscutator's character. I made Oscutator, who was originally a joke, you know? He has a default moveset. He doesn't even have a character moveset. He's just powerhouse. He's not even a character. He's just default powerhouse. And Oscutator has a near 100% win rate. Why? Like, some characters just slap out the gate. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. It has been so long since I've seen Trixie's solo entrance. Holy shit. When was the last time I saw this? Oh my god. Oh yeah, that's right. She bites the camera. Uh-oh. Airdrop. Oh, Boo runs in and goes right to his toy. He's such a sweet baby. 1 horsepower. How many horsepowers that truck got? Just 1. Oscutator steps out the van and starts a wrestling promo. How many horsepower does it take to carry Team Red? Just 1. And you hear like some horse clomping sounds in the background. This Friday night, I'm putting Spudman in the ground. It's fucking perfect, bro. So yeah, anyway, it is really hard to, like, when people ask me to make their characters better, it is really hard because, like, statistically speaking, all the characters are balanced. What do you want? What do you want? You want to say hi? Wow! Little Trixie right off the bat. Did I just yell at your ear? Want to watch with me? Do you like the color black and yellow? Can you not see the color black and yellow, Boo? Sheets out here doing antagonist things. They are battling for championship of the black and yellow. Where do you think you're going? Where do you think you're going? If you were, oh, big slip. What's that? A treat? Come here, I'll give you a treat. I'm sure Petunia will redeem it any minute. Ready, buddy? More people for the nest. Oh, I don't think Trixie's leaving double anytime soon. You ready, buddy? Come. Ooh, he went right for it that time. Drink something? You got it, dude. I'm out of Coke and energy drink. Yo, are these motherfuckers gonna get back in the ring? Wait, where's the count-out? Oh, it's a fucking gauntlet match. It must not be count-outs. I feel like I'm missing something. I always like Sheets, but not now. Sheets is a sweet boy, man. I love Sheets. I'm so glad that I decided to lurk in his stream a while back when he used to stream Dauntless. I'm so glad I decided to meet him. Prediction? You got it. Little bit of a... Oh, wait. No. The prediction's already done. If you didn't get to predict, that means you missed it. I almost just fucking picked a winner. Trixie is shitting on him right now. You say that as she's getting set up to be smacked. I lied, she countered. Oh, shit. Spiked elbows, top rope. A daredevil dive to the outside of the ring. And he counters. Punched her right in the stomach. Never doubt the Blicky. Yo, people keep sleeping on Blicky, dude. Blicky's easily one of the top 5 characters on our roster. Easily. Need to run to the store. This match better last 15 minutes longer so I can see who wins. I love you. I mean, it's possible, Grazer. This is a 4-player match, so this is gonna be like 4 1v1s. Good boy. Whee! Sheets riding Trixie like yesterday's news. Holy fuck. How do you ride the news? I don't know. I'm not good at this shit. I don't know who's fighting because I didn't check the names, but I hope the person with antlers wins. I fucking hate those goddamn antlers. Huge spear by fucking Sheets here. I also love the fact that Sheets looks like a an old Dell logo from back in the day. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I definitely saw one of Trixie's little tricky legs come up. Flexy ass bitch kicks Sheets right in the nose. Trixie in control. Hi. Not the helicopter. You did miss the 2v1. Adoo did not last nearly as long as I was hoping he would. I ran 2 test matches with me versus Magic and Might, and I kind of assumed it would be at least entertaining, but Adoo just got his shit beat in. And apparently he almost entered the questionable elevator of death. I've never seen that elevator door open before. But Adoo almost went into that elevator. I don't know what would have happened in that elevator, but it wasn't going to be good. Small package? No. Come on, Trixie. Come on, Trixie. She's taunting him. I would have hit him while he was down, but Trixie is a bigger man than I am. Hi, buddy. I can't let you out. If Mom let you in, that means you're bad. You have to be here, buddy. You have to be here. He's so fucking cute. I love when he lets me hold his head. I love when he lets me hold his head because his head is so small. You know, I can feel his nose and his whiskers at the same time that I'm like petting the back of his neck. His head is smaller than my hand. Uh-oh. No. Trixie's not gonna go down that hard, man. Sheet, stop! Do you guys remember when Trixie was like the 5th person on our roster and she was undefeated? We gave her the a championship to hold for a month because she was the best character on our roster. It feels like it was a lifetime ago. Little she-devil! It's supposed to be suspense. Uh-oh. Did the GIF I sent yesterday describe perfectly what happened? Kind of. Huge slam. Trixie's still in, man. Trixie's still in. Trixie wins this. My fear, though, is that she's going to use her special and her signature on Sheets, and then she's going to get rocked by who comes in second. Jazz let him. Well, he wants to go. He came in. He ran in this room, tail wagging, full croissant, went straight to his new chew toy, chewed it for about a minute, and then wanted to leave. That's a huge finisher by Sheets right there. Huge finisher by Sheets. I don't know if Trixie gets up. She kicked! Hi. Hi. I think Trixie wins this, man. I think Trixie gets out of this match and loses in the next one. We haven't seen her finisher yet. We haven't seen a finisher or a signature from Trixie yet. That was a dirty breaker, though. Dirty breaker. That's a finisher! Canadian small package! And a kick from Sheets. That was the small package. She rolled Sheets up better than a fucking joint. Holy shit. Instant recovery by Sheets. And a float over DDT. Sheets is trying to crawl away. One more treat and I'll let you go. Hey, Zach. What's up, dude? He's actually eating the treats today. That makes me so happy. He hasn't eaten these treats in a while. Huge slam by Trixie. This could be anyone's match. Sheets is out. Sheets is out. Who's coming in next is the question. I feel like it's going to be Auntie. Destiny. Destiny is upsetting Spaghetti. She did lose the chance for the women's title. Default ass music. She's an absolute tank coming down to this ring. Absolute tank. But Trixie says, not today. You are being rolled and smoked. Princess Xena or whatever was canceled for a reason. She was canceled for a reason. Trixie decides to taunt instead of pushing the advantage here. Keep in mind, Trixie has pretty close to 0 HP, and we know for a fact that she just used her finisher on Sheets, which means she doesn't have one right now. Now, what you guys might not know about the game is that the lower your HP is, the faster you gain meter. So if Trixie is close to death, that means she is more powerful than ever. She will gain signatures and finishers 4 times faster than Destiny, who just came in with full HP. Trixie is going to get countered here if she doesn't push that advantage. Come on, Trixie. Small package. Small package. Small package. Nope, nope. Russian leg sweep. You're going to morph into the... Have you seen Canada wearing your outfit yet? It's the funniest thing. Trixie risking bringing Destiny back up. I would not do that. Oh! A possum ping by Destiny. I don't know how those possum pins work, man. Like, Destiny's getting a shippy out of her, and all of a sudden she's like, nah, I'm going to go for a pin now. It's my turn. Yeah, Vez, but the problem is I turned the commentators on, so I can't hear the moves as they're happening anymore. A huge fuck up by Destiny. Destiny forgets where she is. Just kidding. Trixie forgot she was in a match. She's thinking about Zootopia. Her head is not in the game. She is eating elbows left and right. Somebody tell the construction workers in her kitchen. Destiny is now taking control of the match. If she manages to get a signature and a finisher, she could put Trixie away. Zootopia Monday? I love you. Trixie is eating elbows. I have never seen somebody so hungry before. Dice roll when your character would go up, they decide to stay down and go for a reverse. It's all RNG, man. All RNG. Trixie going for a really risky grapple here. She gets reversed! Destiny setting up. Trixie, it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Your reversal got reversed. Huge clothesline. Massive leg drop. Trixie's done, dude. She's done. That was a nasty chain there. That was like elbow into elbow, into elbow, into elbow, into reverse, into elbow, into elbow. Like, Jesus Christ, Destiny, chill with the elbows. My God, you're like a fucking box of macaroni and cheese. Relax. Fucking relax. Anti making his way down to the ring now. He is taking his sweet time. He is up from a nap and ready to fuck. And Destiny is looking like a fresh back of macaroni and cheese. Back. By back, I meant box, but you know what I mean. Anti is going to tear open that 99 cent of cheesy goodness and get all the elbows in his belly. I have no idea how to commentate sports matches. Never enough elbows. I feel like elbows are so boring. I'm a shell boy. How about those shells? You put the cream in the shells. Velveeta all day. Velveeta all day. Hey, I need somebody from America to ship me a couple boxes of Velveeta. I like the spinny ones. Why are they spinning? Like what? Like you make your macaroni and cheese, then you put it on a table, like you spin the bowl and see if you could take pieces out? Like, what are we talking like spinny? Anti looks like he is clearly in control here. Destiny, oh! Destiny cracked in two! That pasta has been fucking tenderized! Why do you want a brick of plastic cheese? Why do you want to lay on the ground all the time? Don't judge me. Don't judge me. More per spoon, right? See? Auntie gets it. The commentator might be hungry. I'm actually very hungry. Velveeta's the worst. You don't like Velveeta? I love Velveeta. They don't have any boxed macaroni and cheese in Ireland. If anything is even remotely considered unhealthy, they do not sell it in Ireland. You know what box mac and cheese I do miss? I don't remember the brand name, but I know one of you assholes will. It has a little bunny on it. A little bunny, and the boxes are like light purple. Like, is it Annie's? Yo, I slept on Annie's for years. Annie's white cheddar mac and cheese shells. It's like jizz in a bowl, dude. Jizz in a bowl. It is so good. So good. We have all this shit in the house. Yo, Moss's macaroni and cheese is one of my favorite. I guess I never really understood what it means when, like, you have, like, your partner's, like, favorite bowl that they make. I love when my wife makes macaroni and cheese. Oh, my God. It's, like, always a treat. It's always a treat. I know for a fact that I'm about to eat well and then take a shit for 4 hours. Because I'm lactose intolerant. Fun fact, they also don't sell lactose intolerance medicine in Ireland. Lactose intolerance isn't real. When I researched into it and asked everyone who lives here why they don't have Lactaid, they said because we're smart enough just not to eat dairy. And I feel like that's like the most appropriately American thing I've ever heard. You know? I feel like that's like appropriately the most American thing I've ever heard. Americans are like, you can't take my liberty. You can't take my cheese. You keep your dirty European mouths away from my milk. And people in Ireland are like, oi, does ye old Daisy's milk make you sick? Just don't eat it, bro. Go down to the pub, have yourself a Guinness. Why are you out here trying to drink milk? You're gonna be on the toilet for hours, lad. You know, like, the Irish are just sitting there like, bro, we ain't gonna spend manpower on making Lactaid, dude. You just don't eat the milk, dumbass. Like, fucking Christ, dude. No more happiness? Rose, my wife tries to get me to eat new things all the time because she feels bad, right? My palette of foods that I ate was like 8 things. Fuck! Auntie out for real? Yo, Destiny's a problem, dude. Destiny is a fucking problem. I am still so surprised that Destiny lost the women champions last week. She's a monster. The match that she lost last week, she was in control of the entire match. And then Fallen came out of nowhere and just, like, bodied her ass. Like, god damn, Destiny. Destiny's a fucking problem. She is vicious, dude. She's fucking vicious. Jesus. It's jumping time. Destiny in the parking lot with the steel crowbar? Yeah, no, I basically just eat plain pasta and bagels now that I live in Ireland. Those are like my 2 biggest things that I eat. Nugs for being a boy? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. We have an air fryer that we got as a wedding gift. No, it wasn't a wedding gift. It was a housewarming gift. And my wife and I cannot figure out how to make it work. Bam, and we're off. And we're off. Oh, shit, I should probably tag him. $38 for fucking $6 of mac and cheese. Ireland is trying to kill us. Fuck, I keep trying to type in Ruby, but her name is fucking Rose. It's not even Rose, it's Crescent Rose. A rivalry team, Red and Horizons? I mean, kind of. There's like a splinter in my mouse pad and it's stabbing into my wrist. Oh, fuck, I forgot about Rose's new entrance. Now I want mac and cheese. You're welcome. What the fuck is in my mat right now? Like a fucking splinter there or something. When I eventually make my way to Ireland, I'll bring you a shit ton of mac and cheese. Yeah, I travel light when I travel. Like, my suitcase is like... If I'm leaving for a week, it's like 5 pairs of socks, 5 pairs of underwear, like 4 pairs of pants, and like 4 or 5 shirts, and like, that's it. You know? That's it. A 12-pack of Annie's homegrown mac and cheese to cost $100. Plus import taxes! Jesus! Yeah. Yeah. See? Ireland... Not even Ireland. The EU, man? The EU just fucks us, dude. It just fucks us. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're barely over $1, Sunflower. You know what else I miss? Like, one of the things I miss most about America is during COVID, I got really... That was the first time I started using Amazon. And I got really, really, really into next-day delivery. Specifically of energy drinks. It was so fun. Wait. Wait! When the fuck did V get a championship? Is this a bug? Wait, V lost that championship to Grazer. Grazer came out with the belt earlier. What? Are there 2 belts? Are there 2 belts? This game is so fucked up, bro. This game barely functions. This game barely functions. It runs off of, like, Ireland's shipping policy. It is non-existent. Literally surviving off of hopes and dreams. To say Vez stole it. Ooh, the Grazer versus V rivalry? V about to get jumped in a parking lot by Fox and Grazer. The animals. So we had that we had the gauntlet match, Pala, the 20-man gauntlet match for the Twitch title, and V won it because 2 characters decided just not to come out. And then I took those 2 characters and put them into a triple threat match with V and the other 2, and Grazer won it. So V technically held the title, for like 5 minutes, and then she lost it to Grazer. Casket match, there are no pinfalls or submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for the superhero to force their opponent inside the casket. Sorry, superstar. After the casket, you must close the lid, and then there will be a winner. So this is a Rose versus V grudge match, since V decided to defeat Rose and disrespect Team Red last week. So Rose is looking to redeem herself. Fun fact, fun lore there. Fun lore. This is also V's and Rose's second co-main event. This is their second co-main event. Grazer is the true champion. What are you doing? She wrapping her up in the ropes. Cockshot! That's one way to start a match. A fist to the clit. God damn. Never mind. Never mind. She's fine, dude. V is perfectly okay. Hey, later, Chris. Thank you for hanging out, man. I appreciate you. Rose knows my secret move. Uh-oh. Rose from behind now with some back scratches. Fucking little mountain lion. V in the corner. I want mac and cheese really bad now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rose looks like she's trying to set up a dash for the casket here, but V is going to recover long before she gets back in the ring, and that is going to cost her She may have just dug her own grave. I lied. Before I finished that sentence, she reversed. V doing a smart move and jumping over the ropes on the wrong side of the ring. She doesn't want nothing to do with that casket. Nothing to do with it. Counter again. Now I want mac and cheese, and Serbia has none. The world hates us. The world hates us. Oh, yo, what I was saying is, like, next day, energy drinks was the greatest. When I was streaming in 2020 and 2021, dude, and I knew I was out of energy drinks, I would go to work at 11 p.m., I would go on to Amazon, and I would order next day delivery on a 24-pack of either Rockstars or Monsters. And then when I got home from work, they would be there. Oh my god, it was so good. It was so good. Sometimes they wouldn't be there, and they would show up like an hour into the stream. Like, it was so fucking good, man. I loved it. Little mountain lion. I hope our finale is good today. Lyghtable, I'm trusting you to beat my ass, dude. V taking control. Not that we can see. Oh! V's face against the barricade. Bonk. We may have a problem here. Oh, fuck. What's the problem? You don't want to play video games with me? Ataxium, when are we playing Payday, man? Who was it? I think Virus gifted me Payday 3, and he's like, I'm going to play with you. And then out of the blue one day, he played with me one time, never played with me again. And I said, but Virus, didn't we have a fun time? And he said, yeah, I had a great time. And I said, do you want to play again? He goes, no. I had so much fun. Because I was trusting you to beat my... Uh-oh. Are we just going to beat each other off, Lyghtable? You have Payday? Do you? Payday 3 is not nearly as good as Payday 2. Like, it doesn't hold a candle to it. Because I remember how quickly my my thought process of Payday changed, right? When I first streamed Payday 3, I was like, this actually seems great. And then I played for like 10 more hours, and I was like, not even close, man. Payday 2 is genuinely so much better than Payday 3. The more you play it, the more you realize how good it is. Like Payday 2 in comparison. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Chill, V. Might be a good match. Want to try for Sunday? That's going to be the most reasonable day. I can probably make it work. Weekends are tough for me. It depends on the time. It's also worth noting that I am bringing... Lyghtable, this is relevant to you. I am bringing community days back to the Discord as well, and I was talking to my wife about that yesterday, that I'm going to be taking some amount of Sundays off to bring back community days for, like, Jackbox and shit. And that's going to be on Sundays. The question is if it's going to be every Sunday or every other or just once a month. Because it is very hard for me to dedicate time to be on the computer on the weekends. Razi seems like a rushing Shadow Raid. Okay, first off, Payday 2, I'm a god, all right? Don't you dare disrespect me. Second off, Ataxium is... It was impossible to get this dumb bitch out of Shadow Raid. Wait, what just happened? That's the first time we've ever seen that ability. Also, V, you ain't doing so hot. You could not get Ataxium out of Shadow Raid. Hey, Ataxium, do you want to play some Payday 2? Yeah, let's go do Shadow Raid. No, how about we go play the brand new mission that just came out today? No, I want to play Shadow Raid. Okay, well, do you want to do the new mission and then Shadow Raid? I want to play Shadow Raid. Like, you could not get this bitch out of Shadow Raid. That was the only match he wanted to do. He's done it, just not before the show. That's true. The teleport is a special ability. It's mimicking the Undertaker and Kane's abilities, where the lights would go off in the arena and then they would show up behind the person they were fighting. That was some huge hits with the sword there. People underestimate exactly how hard those sword hits, like, deal. Like, those swords fucking hurt. They hurt. Well, have you tried any Payday 3 stealth yet, Ataxium? It's really interesting. There's a lot of RNG in it. There's also like a million more stealth tools that they added. I've done the first 4 missions in complete stealth. I got to admit, it was a little bit confusing at first, but doing the art museum it actually ended up being a lot of fun. I remember I was talking to Virus about it. That was the one Virus and I were supposed to do before he decided he never wanted to play with me again for no reason. I just rambled, one of my favorite moments. Did that happen? I don't remember it. And I ended up doing the museum by myself, and the museum was so... Once you figured out how to do it, it was a lot of fun. The museum is the first big stealth mission where you have like 7 rooms you have to do. There's guards everywhere, there's cameras everywhere, and there's a high-tech security system that has lasers. So you walk into a room and there's fucking motion lasers everywhere. Everywhere. You know? It took me a while to get the hang of it, but once I kind of learned it, it was a lot of fun, and it was really hard as well. Want you to stand there? Welcome to WWE. Well, were we doing, what was it? Was it really late at night, Virus? I mean, Virus, I asked you a million times if you want to play again. If you want to play again, I'll turn my mic on. It just can't be on a day where Maz works, like, really early in the morning. Like, if she's getting up at 6, I ain't using a mic. But that's pretty rare and in between. It's usually like once a week. I also have to figure out why my microphone on Discord is so fucking quiet. Like, I have my output settings on Discord. Every single time I get in a call with someone, they're like, your mic is really quiet. And I'm like, have you heard my stream, bro? Like, my stream is, like, painfully loud. And then my voice on Discord is non-existent. Non-existent. Yo, they are both dead. It's a good thing the AI don't know how to use the casket, because these two are literally deceased. Super late, but it was a weekend, so I didn't feel guilty. You don't have to... Virus, I'm a full-grown man. I will take care of my own sleeping. I always go to sleep when I need to, even though my sleeping is fucked up. It's tremendously fucked up. But I am trying to spend time with you. I want to be your friend. A full stealth farming frame. Framing frame. Oh, you talking about that mission where you had to get the paintings? That mission was fucking hard, dude. I remember Ataxium and I and our 2 buddies, we spent forever trying to do framing frame. That was what we had to rig the election for the elephant, right? That one was hard, man. That one was hard. That one took a really long time. I think my favorite Payday 2 moment, was trying to 2-man perfect stealth Big Bank. The day that Big Bank came out, it was me and Swift NPC, for those of you guys who remember him. We spent the entire night, I was up until like 5 a.m. with him. We must have been doing it for about 10 hours straight, trying to do Big Bank the day it came out. Go Bank, fuck Go Bank. All right, V's dead here, man. V's dead here. V is bleeding out of holes I didn't even know she had. I mean, technically she didn't have until a few minutes ago, but... really inconvenient timing for that to shut off. There's no way. V, you're done here, man. V, you're done here. You are done. What?! Huge upset. Yo, V's back is all fucked up as well? Look at V's back, dude. She looks like a burnt pancake. She doesn't know what she's doing. She gets in the ring. She gets out the ring. The collision of getting in the ring stunned Rose. V is abusing the game's mechanics here. Rose got too close to the edge of the ring, and when V got back in, she stunned Rose. She went... Oh, God, we have seen matches end with bad collision before. Huge slam there. Vez is playing dirty. Vez is abusing. She's abusing the collision. Is this the end of Rose? Is V putting this blood feud to rest? I think this might be the first time Rose was in this casket. Rose is going down. She would have broken out by now. She gets out! Come on! No way! It is still going. Now it's Rose's turn to collision. Just kidding. She just gets huge dodge! Huge dodge into reversal. Huge dodge into nothing. But she reversed again. V is back in the cage! Here we go! Can V break out again? That was an excellent reversal by Rose. Oh my God, just kidding. V breaks out. I don't know if V has any blood left to bleed. But if there is, Rose is gonna fucking find it. Rose better be careful here. If she decides to get a weapon completely randomly, it might fuck her. Just kidding. Huge baseball bat. Just kidding. V's fine. She ate that metal bat to the face and got right back up instantly, only to be taken down again. Oh, shit. Huge miss. Huge miss. What was that? I don't know, man. I don't know. Here we go. Oh! Collisioned by the stairs. She wasn't anywhere near them. Let's reverse and take a look at that. Hold on, wait. So she was running straight towards the Twitch symbol, and then watch her get sucked into the stairs. Ready? Watch this. Watch this turn. Yeah. Hold on. Wait. I have to get a different angle of this. God, the camera is so slow. It is so slow. Look at the way that her character got sucked into the stairs. She has worse selling than Becky Lynch. Look at this. She was like, whoa, and then watch her turn into the stairs. Ready? Right here. Right here. Literally pulled herself into the stairs. I can't with this fucking game, dude. I fucking can't. V is playing dirty. Ruby might be the antagonist here, but V is playing dirty. V is just doing all the fucking clips, all the fucking collisions. She is proving that she has knowledge of this game that Ruby does not. Ruby might be the actual antagonist here, but these are two antagonists playing in different ways. Huge smack against the casket here. These heroes have nothing left. Again! Ruby trying to grab V, but being unable to because of the collision once more. Unfortunately, V is not having that issue yet again. Rose can't seem to grab her here. Another reversal. Rose is getting meted by the game worse than anybody I have ever seen before. Is she gonna overcome this? Let's see what the votes are like here. 32,000 points in the pool. 6 people voting for V and 4 people voting for Rose. Mac is on the way. I love you. How long has the match gone on for? A pretty long time. It doesn't tell me. This is what happens when you have a special match type, because the AI don't know how to use. Huge miss by V, or Rose rather. If she doesn't... Rose is literally incapable of grabbing V when she's near that casket. Her AI does not know what to do. Here we go. Here we go. Certainly that's the end. Certainly that's the end. Phase 2. Phase 2. Rose is putting V to sleep. She takes it. Finally, there is blood all over the arena. Look at all the blood, bro. You can see it here in the replays. Look at the edge of the maps. Look at the pools of blood. There's 2 pools of blood on the right. There's 4 pools of blood, 5 pools of blood in the arena. There's a pool of blood on the far left over there. It looks like 3. Huge spear there. God damn. Look, there's blood all over the ramp. There's 4 more piles of blood on the ramp. Oh my god. There's 2 more blood right here. There is blood everywhere. Jesus Christ. That's what happens when you get into a fight with the mountain lion. God damn. God damn. 32.5k go to Crescent Rose. Rose, how much did you bet? V was trying to play dirty, but no one's dirtier than the dirtiest. You've had time for excitement. Now it's time for ASMAR, or whatever the fuck it's called. Bunch of letters in a row. Oh my god, Rose. Are you fucking okay? I don't even know if that's your blood or not. Like, are you okay? Huge matchup here. I don't now that I'm seeing the start screen, I don't know how I feel about this. And again, this is the main event. After this match, I will probably be ending stream early. The family, it's school time now, so the kid goes to bed earlier. So we'll see. Hey, and for those of you guys, and I know a bunch of you guys missed Friday's show, that is on YouTube now. Exclamation mark YouTube. What the fuck, Light? Jesus Christ, this scared the shit out of me. Why was that so loud? Jesus, my fucking heart. These stupid cunts. Like, what a fucking prick. Jesus Christ. Why do we have pinatas? Because there's no pom-poms for trios. So I gave you guys this. Hey, if you guys don't tell me what you want, this is what you get, okay? Lyghtable is completely capable of creating his own tag team entrance. So this is entirely on Lyghtable. Lyghtable and Blicky need to get in a call like the tag team they are. And they need to make an entrance for the Suck Boys. He's a sweet boy. That's gonna be like, yeah, I'm about to suck on him. Give me the kissing one. I don't remember that ever happening. This song has been stuck in my head for like a week. They said no? What, like the one wait, you mean the one where they actually kiss like boyfriend and girlfriend? No, I'm not giving you that one. The last thing I need is like Minivan and Blicky coming out and kissing, and then like her fiance getting mad at me. That is the last thing that I need. That is not happening. Because it changes based on who's on the team. There's an absolutely 0% chance that is happening. 0% chance. Boop, boop, boppy, boop, boop, boop. Yes, Rose, I love you. Rose is too sweet for this game. Rose's character is like, I'm gonna fucking wear your skin. And Rose in chat's like, I hope you all have a great day. We can absolutely bury the hatchet. Complete fucking opposites. I love it. We're represented here. Whoa, these are the original 3. All right, here we go. Lyghtable versus Razi, main event for the Insanity Championship qualifier. Not a good start. For you! Ho, ho, ho. Just kidding. This motherfucker kicking the shit out of me. He's faster than me, too. Little fucker. Little fucker, he's faster than me. Oh, don't knock me out to the boys. Don't knock me out to the boys! That's not good. Blicky! Blicky, no! Blicky! Fuck off! Blicky, no! Oh, thank you, Blicky. Get him, boys! A dodge by Razi. Razi dodges rarely ever work. Usually they roll into nothing. He just rolls and then stands there and waits for somebody else to come hit him again. Into the ref, question mark? Into the corner. Corner is never a good place to be. Lyghtable comes in for a kiss, but I elbow him in the nose. My character tries to approach him again, but those kicks have some serious range. Also, your character's fast as fuck. Oh my god. Jesus. An absolutely crazy amount of counters from both components here. The power of Nickelback. Your match went good, Crank. What's up, Crank? Also, Crank, you have 2 accounts in the Discord now. I don't know which one to tag. The ref does not see the pin, but it's okay, because Blicky is just going to sit there and get stomped on the face. My perverted position for Blicky. I mean, Lyghtable. It's the same person, really. It's the same person. Blicky back up on the belt again. Blicky's a little cheating piece of shit. Look at him in the background. Oh, shit. Razi had the advantage. Oh, he still has it. He still has it. Just kidding. Instant recovery by Lyghtable. He tries to outspeed me again, but he is slowing down. That was a completely spiteful wheelbarrow. Razi, no. Razi, no. Razi, no. Get the fuck back in the ring. Get back in the ring. Do you want to get sucked off? Come on. I'm a face. My character is supposed to fight in the ring. Get in there. Do not taunt. He is going to hit you out again. He is going to hit you to the suck, boys. You stupid taunting fool. Just kidding. We're fine. We're fine. We went into the suck zone, but we got out, dude. The splash zone has been canceled. We are out of the splash zone. Against the ropes. I don't know what my character is planning. Huge reversal. Just kidding. UFO cutter into Blicky's face. That's not Blicky. That's Lyghtable. My character spacing off. He does not know what he wants to do. He's thinking, damn, I sure do hope Zan doesn't run out here and get all up on my ass. Dragon cutter on the Lyghtable. This could be it. This could be it. A kick out by Light. Light is not doing well. He is not doing well. Where am I going? You get the fuck back in the ring right now. You're not supposed to touch the ropes. You're not supposed to touch the ropes. Whoever touches the ropes is guaranteed to lose. Lyghtable has not touched the ropes this match. I have touched the ropes. A huge front flip DDT here. And again, this is for the Insanity Championship belt. Lyghtable is having a rough time. He has tried to come back a few times here with some well-placed counters. Huge counter by Razi. Oh my god! Lyghtable, no fuel left in the tank. He needs to take a fucking note out of a fucking minivan here. That was such a cool counter. What, dude? I've never seen that before. Is he gonna jump out? No, he's gonna wait. If my character gets into the ring in front of him, that is not going to go well. Lyghtable proving once again that he has really long legs. My character cannot approach him 1v1. He beats me with those trades every time. He's so fast. That was a very ill-placed taunt. Just kidding. His legs are still faster than mine. Another counter by Razi and a roll by Lyghtable into more of these little fucking kicks. What the fuck do you have your kick chance to? Some clotheslines. This match is proving to be more evenly matched than expected. Lyghtable watching very casual. He's taunting. This is risky. My character is dazed. He misses! A kick to the back of the head. Mud stomps to the chest here. Lyghtable has no gas left in the tank here. No gas left in the tank. Are we going to see a finisher from Razi anytime soon? This might be it. This might be the UFO cutter. What the fuck was that? What is even happening? Whose move is this? Lyghtable is down. He is writhing in pain like a fly that went into some electric shit. Here's a pin, 2. He kicks. He fucking kicks. He is hanging in there, all 14 pounds. This man weighs less than a box of Annie's macaroni and cheese. Huge gut to up. He counters. Let's see. I counter the counter again. Lyghtable just cannot get traction here. The minivan has already had her match. The Suck Boys do not know what to do when they are not driven to their own appointment. Oh, an elbow to the face. Razi looks like he is going down. My stomach is growling. I am fucking hungry. Lyghtable doesn't know where he is. Razi gets up almost. No, just kidding. Lyghtable regains control. Razi with a swift dodge here into a grapple. Into the corner. A corner is a risky place to be versus me. Drop kick number 20 into a poison rana. He is done. 1, 2, fucking 3. An excellent fucking match. That was a great fucking match. God damn it. Finally. Look at that. Oh, UFO cutter. That was a great fucking match. Oh my god. Lyghtable, I fucking knew putting you into the main event was gonna be the right pick, man. I fucking knew it. That was a great match, dude. That was great. Yo, that comeback where you pushed me outside the ring was so good, man. I've never seen that animation before. My guy got fucked up. He got fucked up. God damn. Look at this right here. That was so cool. Whose move is this? Is that mine? I have never seen that move in my life. That move was fucking clean. Jesus, man. Lyghttable's little bone body. Lyghttable's little bone body ate like 7 finishers. He literally ate like 7 finishers there. There it is. Damn. All right. You know what? I am happy with how this show went. I'm happy. We had some really good matches today. None of the matches were really throwaways like they were on Friday. I feel like these matches were absolutely fucking great. I'm super happy. Thank you guys for being here. Everyone on YouTube, I am going to end the video here. I appreciate you guys. For anybody who managed to watch this whole thing, congratulations. You're probably the only one. I appreciate all of you. I'm going to end that here.